Are you looking for the best freeze-dried raw dog food? We've got this one right here. Figured that I'd show it off to you guys today. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy on up and see what we got here. If you guys find this video helpful, definitely appreciate you guys hooking up that helpful for me right there. So since this is freeze-dried, on the back, they say that you can serve it just as regular like dried dog food, or if you want to reconstitute it with some warm water, you can do that as well, and that way you have something a little bit more for them and you can mix with their food. So this right here is what each little dog food pellet, if you will, looks like. And so they recommend, it says mix food with warm water, stir thoroughly, and then watch your dog enjoy. So I wanted to see what that reconstitution looks like. So they recommend a 1/3 cup of warm water, which is what this is right here, to 1 cup of freeze-dried raw dog food. So I didn't get a cup to be able to measure that out, so we'll just kind of guesstimate we'll say like 2 handfuls, 1.5 maybe, something like that. So I want to let that kind of sit there and see how this reconstitute. I think that would be very interesting to know how the water kind of absorbs up into it. But one thing that I noticed about this too is on the ingredients list. They have some very nice ingredients in here because they put organ in there as well, which is fantastic. A lot of great vitamins, minerals, nutrients, all that type of stuff is in there. So you got beef, beef heart, beef kidney, beef liver. There's some sorghum, some pumpkin, some flaxseed, some salmon oil. Well, that's great for their coat. Yeast culture, inulin, and then there's vitamins, and then they list like a whole bunch of vitamins in there. Minerals, they list a whole bunch of minerals in there. Then there's salt, mixed tocopherols, which is just a preservative. There's dry bacillus coagulans fermentation product, liquid lactobacillus. So it's got all the like probiotics and prebiotics that you're going to need in there as well. So absolutely love the ingredient list that they have going on right there. And look, you guys can see the guaranteed analysis here with the calorie content right there. Looks to be very nice. Crude protein minimum of 34%. You have a crude fat minimum of 16%. A crude fiber maximum of 6%, and a moisture maximum of 8% right there. So awesome. Daily recommended servings, and they do it based on how much your pet weighs. So if it's 5 pounds, it's a 1/2 cup. 10 pounds, it's 3/4 cup. 15 pounds, 1 cup. And basically once you get to 20, it's 1 1/4, and then 30 is 1 3/4. 40 is 2 1/4. So for every 10 pounds, it looks like it goes up about a 1/4 cup from what I can tell here. 1/4 to a 1/2 of a cup. So also wanted to point out, I really, really like this in a lot of products these days. It's not like our traditional zipper bag style of closure right there. It's almost like zipper meets Velcro right there. It's just so much easier to do. I really like the way that works right there. So I wanted to point that out. Makes it easy to open. Mainly if you have kids around too. This goes for any product that utilizes this type of thing. Kids can actually close this. I know my son, my 6-year-old, whenever it's like a regular zipper bag, he's like, I can't do it, Dad. Like you can't line up the two things. But this is just like almost like a hook and loop type of thing where it just bzzzt and you're good to go. So let's see. Let's take a look at our reconstitution here. I did bring a fork in here because it looks like whenever they say stir thoroughly, they recommend that you use some kind of utensil right there. So let's go ahead and do that and see what happens here. You can definitely tell that they've kind of puffed up a little bit. I don't know how long. Let me read if it says how long it should take to reconstitute while I'm stirring this up. It says serve freeze-dried raw dog food as a complete meal or mix it into your dog's current food for an extra boost of flavor and nutrition. Can be served dry, but best served when hydrated using approximately 1/3 cup of warm water to 1 cup of freeze-dried raw dog food. Feel free to experiment to suit your dog's taste. I can definitely tell that the water kind of turned a little bit more brownish, like it's kind of mixing well with these little pebbles here. Feed up to 2 times the adult maintenance amount shown above for puppies. And it says, at Get Joy, we're obsessed with giving dogs the best nutrition to support a happier life, which I can definitely say that that's true based on those awesome ingredients that are in there. That's why we created freeze-dried raw dog food that locks in up to 97% of nutrients without compromising on taste or freshness. But we don't stop there. We use a natural probiotic powdered process to keep your dog's food safe without the need for high heat or pressure. By introducing beneficial bacteria, we naturally eliminate harmful ones while preserving the real whole food nutrition that keeps your dog healthy. All of our recipes are science-backed, third-party tested, gut-approved, and crafted to keep tails wagging longer because real joy starts from within. Now, I can also say that I take a supplement every day for myself that's made out of organs, beef organs. And I was reading about the freeze-dried aspect of it, and they do a freeze-dried because it retains most of the vitamins, minerals, nutrients that are in the freeze-dried organs there. So I love that they've done that with this Get Joy food right here. This is awesome. It says nothing artificial, no seed oils. You get 1 pound right here in the whole bag as well, which is awesome. Let's see, let me bring you guys back on down. You can definitely tell that they've puffed up. Look, watch. Let me grab one of the other ones out of here. Put it on the spoon here, look, so y'all can get a good comparison. See if we can grab a good one. Look, got 2 of them there. So you can tell that the water has definitely gone into the little bit there compared to the dry one right there. And so this would be a great thing to just simply add to your dog's meals. It'll, like it says, it'll give them that little bit of boost of flavor and nutrition. Or if they like something a little bit wetter, they might enjoy something like this as well. So y'all definitely need to go and grab y'all some of this if this is something that you're looking for. And let me know if this was helpful. If it was, there's that helpful. Definitely appreciate you guys hooking that up for me. Y'all go and add this to your cart if this is something that you want. I believe that they had a few other options. It may have just been size options. I'm not too sure. But you can definitely go and check out the product listing below, and you can see all of the different options that you might be able to toggle between. They may have like other flavors or different weight size, bag sizes. Y'all definitely go and grab y'all some of that and check that out. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you to these guys for sending this to me so I could show this off to y'all. And Dad out.